So take me back. So take me back to the good old days.
You are freed of Shao Kahn's yoke.
Takata now controls its own fate.
Outworld is better for it.
No, it's still fun. It's still pretty fun. Not MKX type of blood god, but still kind of a blood god. Back in the day you used to cut your nipple, that buff disappeared, and then there was always a chance that you're gonna do this 80% damage. There was a player named Madzin. He played competitively with Blood God Kotal Kahn and Dreadmaster Sab. I remember his matches very well. He was the one who popularized the Blood God for me. Don't know what happened to him later on, because 2 years have passed since MKX. Haven't seen him in MK11, but I hope he's doing well. So what can you do in this game? You can punta ha. In this game you have to stack 3 totems, doesn't matter which they are. If you stack 3 totems, you get level 3 buffs for both types of totems that you have stacked, plus hyper the projectile, so you can get 4 damage boost buffs. But unfortunately they don't last long. Every full combo and most of the strings that you do put your opponent on distance so that you could unleash the totem, but it also gives them distance. And when they have distance, if they have good projectiles, they're not going to let you in. Which is sad, because even if you got in, your only mix-up tool is this unblockable. It's insanely slow, anyone can interrupt it. I can't believe it doesn't work. I mean, I don't want to complain all the time, but there are a lot of negatives to Kotol that you kinda can't really, or can go around. I don't even know what kind of advice can I give here, because I'm not really good at this character myself. I'm doing this to have fun. Try to have fun. I mean, I'm trying to activate a totem here, and I'm just to scrub. Okay, all 3. 4 buffs. If you feeble mortal mind couldn't comprehend what just happened. Basically did 60 or something % damage. 40 with a combo, and then 20 more with unblockable. That also healed me on 60% health, and now I have an ultimate advantage. I can just spam praise the sun, and he's gonna die.
Brutality.
It is ended.
Kotal Kahn wins.
Should I bother to offer our services?
A fool lets a snake bite twice.
Guess that's a no, then.
I don't know, man. It takes a long time for me to learn from my mistakes. Standing 4. Nobody ever uses that, but it's a good move. Because it's one of the Kotol's fastest. Incredible anti-air. You might notice that I have a different moveset. Let me explain it to you. This is more of a tanky build. Whoa, totems disappear when crushing blows happen. That means that I'm gonna eat all of the damage. But anyway, so the totems that I've got here, first one that reduces damage, and the second one that heals me if I deal damage. So it's still Blood God, only I replace damage totem with a tank totem. You might think that this is a bad idea, but I'm trying to figure out some counter-argument to that. I can't. Yeah, it's kind of a bad idea because the tank totem is slower than the damage totem. In fact, it's the slowest out of totems. So, the fastest one is the damage one, then comes the blood one, the one that regenerates you if you do damage, and then the tanky one. So, I'm only doing this to show you different builds, so that I can have different moves. I also have this sick anti-air that I'm gonna show you now. That gives me crushing blow and does a lot of damage. but you have to make a read in order to anti-air somebody with that, and it's also a great source of damage for me overall, because I don't really have full combos with this build. But I have the kitty move. What else do I have? I just remembered something. Pizza time. This projectile is the slowest shit in the universe. But it's so satisfying to hit. I didn't even combo! But it's so satisfying to hit somebody with it, and yes, I can turn into a kitty. I wonder where Kotol learned that one. Attack him with pepperoni and mozzarella. You can also get Brutality if you finish opponent with a kitty attack, but you have to mercy somebody. That's a real condition.
Brutality.
It is ended.
Kotal Kahn wins.
Is it true about Kitana and Liu Kang?
Is it anyone's business but theirs?
Outworlders would not accept their union.
Round 1, fight.
I hate this matchup with passion. Totally not rematching any Jade players whatsoever. Problem is that the range that I am operating on is also the one that is insanely comfortable for Jade. And it would have been okay if I were amazing at what I do. Can I not get a solid hit? But Kotol is insanely slow compared to Jade. So this is double trouble. And if I want to keep it even rangier than I already do, then I'm failing because she's actually a zoning character. Well, semi-zoning character. She can forget about zoning. How come nobody ever adapts to this? I wasted pressure blow. Nobody ever adapts to the goddamn unblockable. And the main game kind of begins when they start trying to guess that, oh, he's gonna do unblockable now, I better jump or I better interrupt it. And then you do the move that enables full combo, the uppercut, and you get more damage from that. So it's a game for them. I mean, it would have been totally reactable offline, and there would have been no 50-50, but online, I can never go around zoning with him. Probably because whenever he jumps slightly slower, and he jumps slower than usual characters. And it takes me forever to set up all the totems. Have you noticed the difference between this round and the previous one? Like, he kind of stopped going in. He's just like, you know what? Time to zone. What was that move? Tried to lick the pole? There is no seducing this Shrek, my lady. I mean, once I get close, and guess what you're going to do when I get close? You're so fucked. I keep thinking that she is going to meter it, and she never meters it. Still haven't adapted to the goddamn blockable. Blockable for days. Blockable. Okay, let's try this again. Same shit. Always works. I mean, damn it. I can't believe my down 4 doesn't go under her wiggle stick. Nice punish on that. Have to resort to my no dignity move. This is the way of the Oshrek people. Or Oshtek. What's the one? Whatever. I wonder if he's gonna try and zone now. Can you win against my sun-baked pizza? Super Pizza Desk! I guess Kotol would mercy after throwing in 3 totems and healing himself a bit. Also lagging. What's the canon way to end this? Elder Sun Guts! Give me some sign!